Aloha from Camp Waianae. My name is Randy Maddox, and I have the privilege of serving as the administrative director here at camp. Over the last 3 years, God has led in amazing ways here at camp and allowed us to develop the property and the camp to serve the young people of Hawaii. The progress that we have made is really due almost entirely to the people that have given their time and their resources to the camp. We have been able to make significant improvements in remodeling the dining hall. Remodeling the dining hall started back in 2022, so that reaches back a little bit, but what we have recently been able to accomplish, big step forward in the sound quality of the dining hall. You may notice that I'm sitting here in the dining hall, and when you get 50 to 100 young people in here eating lunch, we had the problem where you were yelling at each other and you couldn't even hear. But through donation and a mission trip in March, we were able to install $13,000 of sound dampening panels on the ceiling. And it has made such an effective difference in being able to connect with each other. We were able to install new water line to the whole campus. We've been able to build 2 new units that house up to 24 people that greatly expand our ability to host our staff and our volunteers. One of the big projects that we had was so exciting. We were able to build a new amphitheater. And I love this because each of these projects is an example of how God has led someone and they have answered the call to come and serve. And for the amphitheater, we built new benches, we built a new stage, and this was actually organized by our own Ivan Ostrovsky before he was ever called to serve in the Hawaii Conference. So now it is in his own youth department that we have the new amphitheater. And I just love how God worked through him and through that project. The other thing that I just get so excited about how people have given is when you drive into camp. When I arrived in October of 2020, we had a bit of a rustic entrance with a manual gate and a canvas sign that was kind of easy to miss. And we had several key people that answered the call to give and gave graciously of their time. Uncle Pepper from Waianae Church spent over 10 weeks of his time puzzling together a massive rock wall that's over 120 feet long. And it's the most beautiful rock wall I've seen on the island of Oahu, and I challenge you to find a better one. A friend of mine from high school actually pastors up at Upper Columbia Academy, Josh Majors. He came out and spent a week of his time building a artistic steel gate for the entrance. And then to finish it off, Uncle Travis from Aiea, his profession is sign making, and he gave the sign that is now on the front of the wall that is beautifully lit at nighttime. Just helps all of our guests find the camp. Over the last several years, we have had more than 40,000 hours of volunteer service. If you think about a 2,000-hour work year, that's 20 years of time that have been given to this camp. Mahalo to each person who has answered God's call to serve at Camp Waianae with their time and their resources. I can't express my gratitude enough for the difference that you have made at the camp and in the lives of the young people that come here to camp. As you can tell, I love sharing what's happening here at camp. If you would like to hear more, please give me a call or even come out and see what we're doing here at camp. I would love to schedule a time to do that with you. Thank you so much.